Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Creeper World 4. That is right, we are back getting into the colony section yet again for River of Dreams in the middle of the night. That's right. I'm now just sort of sorting my thumbs, just seeing some of the better maps, and this is one of them that caught my eye today. So let's give it a go. I do have towers placed out. Most of them, I'm sure, will not survive, but it seems kind of neat because it is a very long map, and it seems very, very friendly to the AC. Also friendly to the creep, of course, but, you know, this has to travel quite a ways. This doesn't have to travel nearly as long. And, of course, there's this big area back here. That being said, the creeper cutoff is not that large, so I'm sort of at a question mark on what to do with the map, because I'm assuming, depending on how much of the creep gets taken, there will be sort of an equilibrium where we have a certain portion, they have a certain portion, and it's actually probably lower than the tops of the map. So the question is, do we just go straight for the back if that is the case, right? Because if we're on equilibrium across the entire thing and we take out the back, well, that's all of their like main production area, and then this probably would get certain heights, but will that be too much? I don't know. Maybe we'll just take it as is and just go to the, work our way to the right. We'll see. Just depends on how the map lines out. Let's get to the towers, because as you can see, that we're up against basically some spores. Not too many. 8 spores, it looks like. And, also, our red is very far away. Very far away. Right? Not very close at all. We have a couple of air sac attacks. We got 3 skims and no blobs. Right? There's a couple of emitters back here, but it's also mesh. So creeps can actually stay back here as well, which is interesting. So yeah, let's load up the towers, see how it goes, and yeah, as you can see, I placed towers across the entire map basically, because I don't know. I'm hoping we can hold all of the tops. That's kind of my hope. It's standard growth for the creep over here, so it shouldn't reach a 20 on its first like initial pump. But maybe after repeated pumps, you never know. Also place down some terps to pick up the urns, place down factory and all that good stuff, and loads of towers. Also a nice pylon system, although it's not perfect because we need a way to get across. Maybe I'll terp up like a path or something like that. But again, yeah, that is Lestat. I also have this over here for blue-white, because we don't have any actual blue-white nodes. So yeah, I'm just going to get a little bit of blue-white, slap down a sprayer like here and just start spraying around and taking whatever we can, basically. So let's get this show on the road. We start with 10 energy, so we're going to take this and this node first. It should go to that node next, but that second node is basically there just to make sure the power is someplace to go. But we're just going to turn them all on and just get whatever it wants to give me. There is eco on the ground. It does have to grow, so we have some eco growing that needs to happen, but that shouldn't be too bad. So we should get to the point where we're just, skyrocketing with our elements. But you can see things are already starting to die off back here, of course. All of the growth, all of the mesh, not going to be good. This is about to already start breeding, so we can actually watch and see what happens at the minute mark. Hopefully I remember to go over there at the minute mark. But you can see, yes, our power is starting to kick in. The eco is starting to turn on, which is nice. And yeah, the power goes. Now, all of this is actually technically a waste of energy. I should really only have one way down for now because, this is just a lot of energy. That's not going to produce any energy right now. But we'll want it eventually, I guess, just because I want things to spread. So it's fine. It's fine. I'm not super worried, right? As you can see, our energy generation, now that the eco is starting to pop up, is getting better and better. And we're actually at the point where we're almost energy positive, which is pretty potent. Pretty potent. I'll take it. I'll take energy positivity. And we're also hitting the edges in certain areas. So once we hit this edge, again, no more power will go this way. It's just going to get better and better and better. Oh my, oh yes. Yeah, we can start turning on certain elements, which is also quite nice. Turn on a couple of pylons. And we're about to get to our, it's been over a minute. Yeah, so it is coming up. It's not actually going over though, which is kinda nice. So, how much energy is going? We have 20. Do I just turn them all on? I'm just going to turn them all on. Because only so many are connected right now. That's not too bad. You can also start tossing down on us. Ooh, actually, I can just put my sprayers down below. Don't even need to be up there. I have like a sprayer just like right here. Maybe over here. Maybe one back here. And one over here. Sure. Let's turn on one terp. Give this an urn. And our energy is not the best, but it's not the worst as well. So I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. We should, yeah, we're starting to get some blueite, which is very nice. So, just enough coming in, and we can turn all of these to always on. So, hopefully, we should start to see some spraying. It'll take a moment for things to spray. So you just dropped a tiny bit. I'm just going to say supply off now. Don't care about you. You dropped a tiny bit. Perfect. Supply off. Definitely want, hopefully, can get one drip drop over there. Didn't get it in time, unfortunately. But, yeah, you can see. Actually, it doesn't spread that well. I was expecting more of a path to be created. So, that's something. That's something. I'm actually sadly impressed. Like, I'm not impressed in a good way by how little that spread. But that's okay. Turpitudes. Let's big terps, right? Let's turn on all the terps. Sure. Might as well turn on all the miners. And everything else is just looking decent. I mean, feels pretty decent to me. So, okay, we're gonna need some terping here. We're gonna need some terping here, like big terping, not little terping. And yeah, see, the creep not coming up means we can just sort of go all the way over, right? I mean, they're already at creeper cap. So there really isn't anything that's going to happen now. I mean, we don't even need our sprayers on anymore. We can just say supply off to all of them. Just let them all just chill for now. That one's now just good. So, yeah, I don't know, we're in a weird place. How are we... Oh, wait, but we have spores coming. Spores. Okay. Let's go with just monstrous amounts. Because we don't have any red on yet. We just started getting red on. So we're not exactly in a position that is good for that. So I'm just going to take the tops. Don't care about the bottoms, right? Just the tops. And we'll just spread around a bunch of these for now. Because I don't want to, like, lose huge swaths of land to things like that. So we'll just spread these around. Maybe this is too much. I don't know. Probably is. And not by too much in terms of, like, too much to build, but too much as in, like, do we really need all of these for, like, 8 spores? Probably not. Oh, see, I don't like this side either. Alright, so I'm going to need a well, let's plan some terraforming as well. Let's go to whatever height this is. It's height 20. Perfect. Let's just go bigger and just say, like, terp this to 20 like that. Just fine. Terp this to 20 like that. Let's also make sure this is height 20. That's only 16. Interesting. And we definitely want this to be a nice set for that. That's height 19. So we'll just go nice little area there. And we'll just bring it across like that. That'll be good. So we're going to need a lot of terps over here. Okay, our energy is looking pretty good now. We're holding our own. And I guess we're just in turpentine, right? So just loads of terps in the back. Toss in energy mine, fire. Did we miss some urns? Actually, I no longer need you. No one cares about that. So we'll go with build speed. Move speed will be good, potentially. I mean, theoretically, don't really care too much. So we missed 1, 2, 3 urns. There we go. We did miss 3 urns. That's fine. We will add a bunch more terps. So let's add those now. Because we want this area built. We want all of this. Because we don't want to lose our creep if we can help it, right? I mean, it's mine. Or anti-creep, I should say. It's mine, right? I worked very hard for it, right? I placed a sprayer, after all. So we're going to do a bunch of these. We'll toss a bunch down here as well. Because, yeah, let's just safety-proof the future. Don't need any there. We're going to need a bunch over here, though, unfortunately. So let's grab a couple of use. This will be in the area for now. We'll move it later, but we want to terraform up to this height. And just... so that'll be pretty good. That'll be pretty good. And I think that's it. So we can also, finally, last but not least, add a couple of these, right? I want to put a couple closer, but the terps are in the way right now. Same thing for here. Beautiful. So yeah, look at this. Like, we have... the spores are going... So, okay, the spores aren't great. Oh, no, but eggs. Oh, the destroyer of worlds. Eggs. Of course there's eggs. That's not going to be fun. Yeah, this egg could be quite the problemo. Oh, no, it popped over there. I mean, it's annoying that it popped over there, because now all that's gone. And, wait, where are the spores? Are both spores going to the same location? Okay, so maybe one is just hard targeting the spot, because two go into the same location. That's odd. So I'm okay with that. I mean, we can easily handle this. These... Actually, I don't know the payload of the spores, do I? If two are going, like, right where our base might be. Let's just make sure they're not too big. Again, we have plenty of energy, so I'm not really worried at the moment. Everything is sort of coming along fairly nicely. Over here, that's where the egg was. I mean, to be understood, eggs cause problems. Thankfully, we have our lovely... Ooh. Terp squad. I'm going to turn them all to nearest first. That way they actually finish the job that they want to start. Which always feels pretty good. Another egg. Gross. Okay, so we really need this. Yeah, that's gonna shoot. Cause a big thing. Cause some problems. I probably should have built these out over here as well. Probably build them on this side too. I mean, look at this. Like, we're almost to their base. So we do have some pretty darn good coverage, if you will. Yeah, see, that's a problem right there. And this, yeah, this is kind of gross. So I want a terp not that large. Let's go with size 1. Just like terp, like right. I'm fine with that. I don't want a big area like that. So if I put a pylon there, right there should be good. It's within range. So once they get to it, they will get to that as well. You can see all of these starting to fill up, and the most important thing is we're getting these totems activated. Boom! There we go. No more eggs coming over here. These butts. I wanted them to fire to keep the pylons at bay. Like, they just started firing like a fraction of a second too late. It's fine. That's all we need to continue our path. And now the spore. Oh, okay. So the spores must be random. I didn't even see how big it was, but that was enough to handle it. So it feels pretty good. Feels pretty darn good. It feels like we have a good grasp again. So now the question is, do we concern ourselves? Like, what do we concern ourselves with taking now, right? We have some red-on coming in, which is not too shabby. Maybe, you know, let's do the next set, right? So let's just toss some of these down. Doesn't look like they're coming in like force, so I'm not gonna go too wild with it. Just coverage is all I really care about. So just some coverage. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. And we're gonna need coverage down here. Something there, sure. Ooh, skimmers, step. Yeah, that works. Interesting that the red-on does not travel up. Interesting. Figured it would, right? Just like, boom. I don't even think we need more crystals, oddly enough. I do want this area. Terps are doing great down here. Awesome up there, which is fantastic. All of that is good. And again, the real key is we are blocking the elements there. Are we good? Come on. Just let me... Ooh, something blew up. I mean, I could be doing stuff right now, but I really just want the network to work. You know, that's all I care about right now. Zap, 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 and pylon, friends. Look at that. That's all we wanted. Just a pylon connected in. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. Pylon connecting in there. Great. Pylon. Pylon. Just a pylon across, I guess. Alright. Terp's over here doing fine. Terp's mostly finished, for the most part. These can go down here. Yes, our next terraforming project. We're just going to do that. Get us close enough. Ooh. But. So we lost this again. But up here is doing fine. So lost an area. Our other area is just doing amazing. Probably should have put that in the middle. Should have put it off to the side, but hey. It is what it is. I'm not bothered. And yeah, I think we can definitely take out this, right? So I think what I'm gonna do is plan for it, but not activate the plan, right? We're going to really, really, really plan to go hard off with mortars, right? That's the plan. But we're gonna build them and keep them off for now, right? So we're gonna completely line the edges. And I think we might try and take that as well. Like, take the actual breeding elements. But look at this. Like, we can get some pretty cool just edge alignment. You know, much edging, if you will. Oh, so much. It's going to take so much power. But once they're built, right? And that feels pretty darn good. Like, this area is... Like, see how it's, like, not mediocre. I mean, it is. It is good for what it is. All of these we're going to say armed off, though. That's the big element. Armed off. You come up here. Ooh, are you going to flow up? Interesting. I don't want that. Beautiful. So we can nullify that already, which is a great start. Missiles are apparently doing some missile things, which is also great. Canons can just start moving in, which will help substantially. We can rebuild this. Again, all these are now built, which is... Ah, but... Yeah, see, we definitely need this area to be taken. Because we don't want eggs flying through the map, right? Eggs will always cause a problem. So that's fine. Again, that's fine. It's not the end of the world by any means. It's just a matter of we do have to deal with it. All of these armed off. I let them fire once. Oh, butts. You just see one fire. And look at how much one volley did. It did so much damage. That's actually kind of fun. Way more damage than I was expecting it to be fair. Pylons, bring those across. Very nice. And we want to, yeah, we'd like to get into this Red on 2. Wouldn't hurt. And this is an area that we definitely want to take, right? So we definitely want this back half, like, RRs. Like, no questions asked. This is the one we want to drain. So I'm going to do a bunch here. We're going to add... I think I need some power there. And definitely are going to need at least a sniper. Probably move one up even. Missile launcher. We have air... Ooh, we have air sack attacks. Alright, that's going to be kind of gross. So let's build a sniper wall here with a missile wall. Just for the air sack attacks. Again, we just need our power to get there. Ooh, we don't have a power connection here. That's fine. So, ooh, back here is looking so much better. Since we raised all of the absorbers, this can actually, fill up, which is nice. Our AC is looking pretty good. Again, we can do most everything that we would want to do as well. I mean, we can completely take this, right? I have no question about that. This area we definitely, have a problem with, so to speak. Now, power is starting to come, which is good. And it is Crimson. It's going to cause some issues. Let's do just a couple here and just turn them on. Hopefully that'll just prevent like some washback, some comeuppance. See, I can't turn it to like just target what's close to you guys. I can only. They're gonna die. All right. I see what you're doing. That's fine. Like it, but I see it. That's fine. Oh, we can actually start lining this as well. So we have the lining process going, right? We're doing pretty good with that. I mean, technically, with all the terps that we have, I could just make a lining area. I don't think it's necessary, though. I think we're pretty good with the urns that we have, giving us the added, expansion and growth and all of that good stuff. Ew, are you not connected? Do we not have... see, I don't have the pylon here. So it's one of you two, but that's the pylon's problem. Okay. No, don't come all the way up. Don't land there. No, these were supposed to be built, but they weren't because I didn't have that pylon. But thankfully, there's like so little creep from that, so I'm not super worried. Alright, those snipers did a great job. This one, unfortunately, is a problem, although we do have a sniper now. So we might... Oh, no, we have a squad down here now. If they can just get that to fire, we might be in a pretty good spot. But it looks like it might not. Alright, beautiful. Oh, no! Oh, butts. Butts, I put all these on, and I didn't want them all on. I just wanted, like, these. Ooh, that could be bad. So we did a bit of draining. Oh, butts over here. No! You know what? Change of plan. We're just going to turn them all on. It's fine. Let's just do what we're here to do. And that's take over the map, right? Right. Let's bring all these over here. Let's get some terraforming on so we can get to this area. Something like that. I'm so sad about that, though. I wish I had move speed. Build speed's still super necessary, though. Plenty of crystals, plenty of basically everything now, which is good. Again, that's going to be nullified. We are going to spread. This area is going to get kind of bad. So, realistically, it is... Like, we're not in a bad place. It's just, it's not perfect. I wanted it to be quite nice. So toss a couple of these down. Toss a couple of these down. Again, our energy is not the best. And I would very much like to build an airstrip, like right here. That's one of my goals. I was hoping to do that, but I kind of changed my plan. Right? Like an airstrip right here sounds beautiful, right? So I like that. I mean, do I just plonk a sprayer, like, here? Sure. What am I getting 0.6 from? Is that from that? It's from that. Nice. Good job. I mean, we have all the defenses we need. I really messed up my assault, though, because I really think we could have just utterly destroyed this side. Although we kind of just destroyed the entire map, to be fair. Oh, that produces, like, nothing. I didn't realize that produced, like, nothing. I think we could just sort of do this and build a nullifier. I thought we actually had to build to it. Like, I think we could just get a nullifier right there, and I should be fine. So, not too shabby, not too shabby. Oh yeah, our energy is looking great now. Oh, baby. Now that we've cleared out like half of the map. Terp squad, go. Let's take this side. I approve. Snipperinos. For safety's sake. Sprayer. Move over here. Emerald here. Here. And here. Like if we get the MRFs, I mean we're in like a super position. Now those MRFs are not a good place for sure. This area is going to be a little hectic as well because we're just landing a bunch of stuff here. It's not exactly the best of stuff. That's fine. We also are going to be bombing, doing some. That's AC bombers. We don't have the AC for that. I'm sorry. But we do have the bombers. So how much energy are they going to eat up? Bombers do like energy. Toss you right in the corner, because I do like the corner pylon. Alright, so far, still holding, which is good. This is now breeding, which is good. This is coming up, which is fine. Turpitudes, doing fine. This area, no one cares about. All of those, no one cares about. Back here, we're just feeling fine. We have no darkness to deal with, so we don't need like crystals or anything like that. This area is completely pushed back, so we can surround it in power, which will help it make it feel kind of happy. And we want it to be happy, right? We want everyone to be happy. This is a happy place for all, including us and you, me, hopefully. So that's coming down. Just slide this over here. Take a couple of these, plop them on the edge. Got a lot of snipers, got a lot of things just coming up. Now, when this does breed, it is breeding up to the top, so it is causing some issue, but we do have much better coverage now. Much better coverage, right? I mean, this is now moving. Once this sort of, skirts back a teensy bit, we'll just move. We'll just move this in. There we go. How are we doing for... Alright, our red on is empty, unfortunately. Our MRFs are almost built, though. Once the MRFs are built, we're going to be in such a different position, right? I mean, power... I mean, that's a long way to go for power, even with pylons. So, one MRF there, done. One MRF up here. Look, like, it's on the way. Done. And done. So now we have power. Ooh, now we have power. You know it. And we also have bombers. So let's just use that. So bomber set 1. Oop. A bomber set 2. Let's let them take off. See how bad our power is. Alright, bomber set 2 it is. Right on top. I'm perfectly fine with that. And the last 2 bombers. Just gonna say, you just go there. I'm happy with that. So, yeah, this, plan didn't go exactly how I wanted it to go. Not gonna lie. But it didn't go poorly, I think. I think it went pretty darn well. We can just move all of these up next. Sure. Let's toss, like, you over here. You move back for, like, you over here. Yeah, that's right. The creep is down to 0.6. Oh my gosh, the creep is, like, dead already. It's just ridiculous. I didn't think we were killing creep that well. Apparently we're killing it pretty darn good. Let's get a little array of sprayers over here, because we can. And we can get the power going on the side. That's most important, right? So power can come around, fill up these friends, give you a pylon. Take away a couple of these, because nobody needs these terms anymore. Give you a pylon. Beautiful. Mortar squad, get on over there. Yeah, I feel like we're in a winning position. So this should start spreading the AC to this area, which would then just take over the map. That's kind of my goal, right? We have the AC that can start taking this out, and yeah, it's just good. I mean, let's just bring these in. Sure. Like, it really doesn't matter now, other than the fact that I need a lot more AC. I need a lot more sprayers. So, sprayers. Come on. All the sprayers. Ooh. Oh, my. Did we really? Oh, we even have a way down? Oh, no. That's not good for them. Okay. So this works. This works. Works very well. Very well. So we'll do a couple of these, just to make sure the power can get where it needs to be. But every creep we get rid of right now just means our AC can spread further, faster, better, stronger, harder, all of that good stuff. Just take a whole set, bring them in. Like, it is spreading, but we're spreading as well. We've taken to here now, and we're coming up this side. So it's just, we're just pincering. We're just pincering. And we even held, right? We held pretty hard. So the eggs are popping. The eggs are going down. The power is coming. There's nothing they can do. This one's smoother than expected. I'll take it. Am I missing? Oh, I'm missing some urns and stuff. We can do that. I don't really care about the urns anymore. I mean, yeah, we can have an earned unit or two. Stuff like that, but who really cares? We can take these, though. Take the actual weapons that we want. You know, bring them in. Gonna be good. Start tossing down some nullies. Right, nully. I guess we'll get rid of you. Nully. Probably shield? Ooh, actually, is there a... You just go there. Said I didn't want these, but I lied to myself. Move you there. And we'll make a shield. Special shield. Right there. Give it an urn. So, nullifiers coming in play. Shields hopefully will do their thing. Boom. Did I not null you? Get nullified. You're a nullifier coming online. You're a nullifier coming online. You're a shield. Even better. Shield, move your butts. And just all of these. Get in here. Come on. What are you doing? And with the AC flowing in, it's actually making the transference of mesh that much harder for the creep to do. So really, mesh isn't going to be filling in quickly either. And look at that urn shield. Look at you. You're the best. I think this map was made probably before Overload was even a thing. So there is that. But I think that's about it, right? That should be... We have a nullie for you. We have a nullie for you. You're already nullied. Nullified, nullified. 3 left. 1, 2. Probably need some power. Here. Yeah, that, again, much easier than I was expecting it to be. Not complaining. Because that's not a bad thing. Just not expecting. And honestly, what's... Oh. I got a nullifier there. That's fine. That's fine. We had to do it. We had to do it. You're gone. You're gonna be gone. And then that's gone. So, map with a lot of thumbs up, and I can see why. It was a nice little fun map. I do think the plan would have worked had we taken all the tops, build the edges, right? You build your edges. You start utterly destroying the side, right? And then you turn essentially everything on. And then, like, this doesn't get too much more full because it's taken up so much of the map, right? It's just long, windy. Your creeper cap is only 2.5. I definitely think it was possible. But I messed up, and that's okay. It's okay to mess up. So we did it in 20 minutos, which I feel could have been faster. There's an 18-minute one. But 20 minutes is not a bad time, given the amount of people playing it. 18... So, not bad to be 20 on the mark. I'll take it, I'll take it. There's a 17. There's a 17. There you go. So a couple of faster ones, but overall, not a bad time. Not a bad time at all. Nice, good map, I think. So I hope you're having a wonderful day. I hope you're feeling great, being yourself, smiling a lot, and just being you. Just that's all that matters. So have a wonderful day, and I will catch you next time. Take care.